Creativity is an addiction. Okay, I said it. It is. It keeps you awake at night. It drives you crazy in the daytime. People are stealing from you like criminals. They want your creativity so they can make money. And we keep going back to it like a lover. It's like, oh, I got to have some more. Give me some more. I can't live without this thing called creativity. Unplugged, because we will always say yes to creativity, totally uncut, because we all make mistakes. So turn it into a tool. This is Arroe Unplugged. There's not a day that I don't wish that my mother was here, right here beside me, so I could ask her questions. And I know how my mother was in answering questions. She was always like, well, I don't know, son. You're going to have to do your own research. But there were experiences that she went through during those days in World War II, those factories, living out there on the farm and stuff like that in Gillette, Wyoming, that I just want to know what it was that she went through and how she took in the world. Because in 2021, the way we take things in now, it's by headlines. It's by conversations that people are having on Facebook and Instagram and Twitter. We're taking in so much, but is it really the experience? Is it really something that we can carry forward and maybe we'll talk about it one day? Or are you going to be like my mom and you're going to look at your grandkids or even your kids and say, no, I'm thinking that you're going to have to do your own research on this one. Hey, it's Arroe. This is The Choice. This is what I was writing while the sun was waking up on a brilliant new day. And today we're reading from October 14th, 2021. The day after that William Shatner, Captain Kirk, took a ride up into space. He did it yesterday. He spoke of the experience in the way of calling the Earth life and space death. He was moved by the moment of touching the darkness, then vowed to never lose that feeling that he was experiencing in that moment back down here on Earth. I actually kind of laughed when he said, everybody must experience this. And the reason why I was laughing, I was going, yeah. Okay, Mr. Captain Kirk. I don't think everybody has $200,000 to $450,000 to climb on board that ship. Not everybody is going to go up into space. And sometimes the best part about being present is right here on this planet. I mean, look at what's available right here, right now. There are so many amazing sights right here on Earth. The northern part of the United States this week just enjoyed 3 unbelievable nights of the Northern Lights. William Shatner said he didn't want to lose that feeling in space. Well, I'll tell you what, William. I saw the Northern Lights in Montana as a teenager, and it still vibrates inside my soul. Why he called space death, though, is beyond me. Especially since we have the International Space Station up there. And what about Perseverance, the rover on Mars? We aren't traveling through death, but rather seeking evidence of life. That's what my grandmother used to do all the time when I would shock her with something, big questions. In other words, she just is like, this one's a strange one. This is the black sheep of the family. But we are going through some really incredible times. Look at how many people are going up into space these days. Look at how far we're reaching out there. And it did shock me when William Shatner did call space death. When in fact, when we're down here looking up in the middle of the night, do you see that up there? It's not what he said it was. In fact, it's the inspiration to want to live, to be present, to experience everything that could be out there. And the only way we're going to get out there is to do what they're doing right now. First of all, I respect everything that NASA is doing, has done, and will continue to do. I believe in the spirit of that. Now, as a normal, everyday person, do I fear that someone like William Shatner, who's never gone through the training, is going up into space? This is the way that I look at it. And I'm probably very, very, very wrong. It's nothing but a glorified amusement park ride. Up and right back down. Please give me my $450,000. And yet, to be there, to be in space, up there, it doesn't look like what death, I guess, would be, because death is stopping. It's a transition. Up there, everything's moving. I'm Arroe, and that's what I was writing while the sun was waking up on a brilliant new day.